Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us this evening on the Westlake Demon Athletics YouTube channel. In a normal year, we would have all gathered in the PAC for our spring sports and departmental senior awards, but we all know that this year was anything but normal. We have just concluded the last of 3 days of our spring sports awards, doing them individually for the first time, and this will be the conclusion of our award season. I would say athletic season, but we are wishing our state qualifiers in track and field good luck as they travel to Columbus for Friday and hopefully Saturday. On behalf of the athletic department, our administration here at Westlake High School, our administration for the district, Mrs. McKenzie, the coaches, faculty manager Jason Hall, and AJ Sardini, our athletic trainer, I would like to say how much gratitude we have for our athletes, our coaches, our parents, for adapting and adjusting to all different protocols and changing rules that we have navigated from last August to now. I would also like to congratulate our senior class on these great accomplishments. I am continually impressed by the quality and character of our students and their accomplishments, both in their sports and off the field. It is my hope that many of our younger student athletes may tune into this tonight to hear about our great seniors and be inspired by these athletes. I think all our honorees tonight would tell you that while individual accomplishments are great, being able to share them with their teammates is even better. As we leave the Southwestern Conference and move to the Great Lakes Conference, our goals will remain the same: to win conference championships, to advance as far into the OHSA postseason as possible, and to continue to produce quality people that will contribute positively to the world as we know it. We speak a lot about our Demon Code: effort, mastery, discipline, selflessness, resilience, respect, competition, fun, and pride. And our award winners tonight exude all of these. And that is what they have meant to this Demon Athletic program. Before we get to the awards, just a few things that have happened this year. Our Demon teams and individuals have accomplished a lot of great things, and too many to mention here, but I wanted to highlight a few. Swc Championship Teams. Our Swc Championship Teams, our girls cross country team and girls track, our district champion girls cross country team, and our district runner-up girls track team. We also had some great individual accomplishments, especially by our seniors. Way too many to list today, but I just wanted to mention some of them. Luke Heberly and Grace Kelsheimer qualify for swimming and diving states. Austin Norris, as we spoke about, will be competing this Friday and Saturday in 3 separate events for the OHSA state track meet. Daniel Park, Sammy Zanotti, and David Daniel also qualifying as seniors. Grace Kelsheimer also being named as All-Ohio. And many individual SWC titles, first teamers, second teamers, and honorable mentions, just to name a few. So we're going to get right to a set of awards here, and these are special awards. These are the Varsity W Awards. These awards are given to any senior athlete who has earned 7 or more varsity letters during their time here at Westlake High School. It is a very special accomplishment to be dedicated to multiple sports and earn 7 or more letters. We take great pride in these award winners. We think we have got all of you covered, but if for some reason you didn't hear your name and think you should have heard it, please see myself or Mrs. McKenzie and we will double check our records. So let's get right to it with our female. Ashley Boyd, 8 letters in cross country and track and field. Olivia Clark, 10 letters, cross country, swimming, and track and field. Alexandra Fernandez, 8 letters, cross country and track. Hannah Friedrich, 7 letters, football and basketball cheerleading. Grace Hansen, 8 letters, cross country, bowling, and lacrosse. Jane Jolloff, 8 letters, football and basketball cheerleading. Tia Katsaros, 7 letters, volleyball and lacrosse. Emily Tobin, 7 letters, soccer, swimming, and track. Marissa Wise, 8 letters, in football and basketball cheerleading. And last but not least, Sidney Schoens, 17 letters, football and basketball cheerleading, golf, gymnastics, and softball. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a school record, as far as we can tell, for letters in a career, so congratulations to all of our female W Award winners. And now let's get to our male award winners. Dylan Bednar, 11 letters in football, basketball, and lacrosse. Joseph Brown, 7 letters in swimming and lacrosse. David Daniel, 8 letters in cross-country, swimming, and track. Matthew Eady, 9 letters in cross-country, swimming, and track. Connor Gregory, 9 letters in football, wrestling, and lacrosse. Elijah Harbaugh, 8 letters in cross-country, swimming, and lacrosse. Austin Norris, 7 letters in football, basketball, and track. Colt Rujewitz, 8 letters in golf, hockey, and lacrosse. Sammy Zanotti, 9 letters in golf, cross-country, swimming, and track. Congratulations to our male W Award winners. Our next award is presented as the Bob Herzmann Coach of the Year Award. This award is named after Bob Herzmann, a former director of athletics in the Westlake City School District. The recipients for this award are nominated and voted on by his or her peers. The criteria for this award is very simply outstanding coaching and teaching skills, outstanding contributions to the Demon Athletic Department, positive contributions to athletes in our district, positive contributions to staff and program development. And this year's recipient is Coach Travis Hasselworth. Coach H was named as not only the SWC Girls Cross Country Coach of the Year, but also the Girls Track Coach of the Year in the final year in the SWC, as he led both teams to championships. His girls cross-country team also qualified to states. The girls track team finished 2nd in the district and 10th in the regional championships to go along with their SWC championship. On behalf of the athletic department, behalf of our coaching staff, we want to congratulate Coach Hasselworth on a great season and look forward to many more. Our next award, as we move into our OHSA awards, this first award is called the OHSA State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. This award is given to a person within the school or community who continually exemplifies good sportsmanship, a person who is a positive role model for others, a person who reflects a high level of ethics and integrity in dealing with students in the interscholastic athletic program, a person who supports and demonstrates positive values, and a person who has contributed to the well-being of the youth of our high school. The recipient of this year's award has been a tremendous supporter of all the athletic programs. She has been an invaluable resource for our coaching staff by keeping them on task and reminding them of so many items that coaches need to take care of. On a personal note, she came into this position at the same time as I became athletic director here, and I know that I would not be as successful in what I do if it weren't for her hard work and attention to detail. The athletes and the coaches of Westlake High School are so lucky to have someone of this caliber working with and for them. It gives me great honor to award this year's OHSA State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity to our athletics secretary, Kathy McKenzie. Congratulations to Kathy. This picture, in case Kathy mentions it to anybody, this picture was sent to me by her son. I tried very hard to get a secret picture a couple of times while she was working in the office, and that didn't work, so I had to reach out to Brian, her son, who was one of our coaches and has recently taken a new coaching position in North Ridgeville. So I want to give a special thanks to Brian for being able to send me a picture. Our next set of awards is the National Federation of High Schools National Award of Excellence. This is to be distributed to one male and one female who has displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. The recipients of these awards are not necessarily superstars or all-state players, but rather great role models for their involvement and their continued positive outlook on athletics and the community as a whole. Our male selection this year is Luke Heberly. Luke is an SWC champion, a state qualifier, also a national qualifier, a 4-time letter winner, and a school record holder in multiple events. But more than that, Luke is the type of athlete who just goes about his business. I had one staff member say that they had no idea that Luke was that accomplished in swimming because he never really even talked about it. His leadership on the swim team was unparalleled as he wanted his teammates to be their very best. If you ever see Luke, he always has a smile on his face and just is going about his daily business with a positive attitude. Luke is also the co-president of National Honor Society and the president of the Environmental Club. We want to wish Luke good luck in his future endeavors, and congratulations, Luke Heberly. And our female selection is Sidney Schoens. As you heard previously, Sidney set a new Westlake record by earning 17 varsity letters. The best words by some of her coaches to describe Sidney is unselfish. Sidney will always do what is best for the team, even though it might not be what is best for Sidney. Her leadership abilities are beyond reproach as well. Even though she was busy sometimes playing multiple sports in the same season, but she was always dedicated to making herself and those around her better in whatever sport she was involved in by attending strength sessions or off-season workouts. Again, it would be very easy for someone with 17 letters to brag or puff their chest out, but Sidney just concentrates on the task at hand. Her coaches rave about her calm demeanor and the smile that seems to be always on her face. Congratulations, NFHS female selection, Sidney Schoens. The next award is the OHSAA Archie Griffin Award. This award is named after Ohio State's 2-time Heisman Trophy winner, Archie Griffin. It is presented each year to a male and female athlete who have been outstanding in their efforts to promote sportsmanship in their school and community. This year's male winner, Austin Norris. The success that Austin has had on the track cannot be understated, and by the time his career is completed this weekend, he will likely have cemented his status as the most accomplished track and field athlete in Demon history. He holds multiple school records and has won multiple championships, but far more impressive than his exploits on the track and on the basketball court is the leadership, humility, and empathy he shows on a daily basis. Integrity, character, and good teammate are words and terms that some of his coaches and fellow athletes have used to describe Austin. Austin is a tremendous representative of all that the Archie Griffin Award is about. We'd like to congratulate our male Archie Griffin Award winner, Austin Norris. And our female Archie Griffin Award winner is Summer Salem. Summer is another quiet and unassuming great athlete. She has been a multiple sport athlete in both basketball and soccer, and in both of those sports, she was the unquestioned leader. Summer also faced adversity in her career after suffering a serious knee injury that kept her out, but she came back with a vengeance, becoming all SWC first team in both of her sports. But perhaps the best thing about Summer is that she respects her opponents and teammates alike. She is a fierce competitor, but competes in the right way. She thrives on competition, but also understands that having fun is part of playing a game. We would like to say congratulations to our female Archie Griffin Award winner, Summer Salem. Our next set of awards is the OHSAA Scholar Athletes. This award is given to one female and one male student who combine academic achievement with multiple letters in high school sports. This year's recipient for our females is Macy Sinwright. Macy, with a 5.127 GPA, participated in both soccer and track while here at Westlake High School. She works extremely hard in whatever she does. Macy also has received a perfect score on the ACT. She has won numerous awards for her art abilities, and she challenged herself by taking many AP courses while at Westlake High School. The thing she likes most is to be surrounded by her teammates and play side by side with those she considers friends. The skills that she has learned through sports have transferred into the classroom and allowed her to accomplish great things, with many more to come. Macy will attend the prestigious Pratt Institute in New York City. We'd like to wish our OHSAA female scholar athlete good luck and congratulations, Macy Sinwright. And our male scholar athlete is Rahul Jane. Rahul has a 5.158 GPA. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the Pre-Med Society, the Asian American Club, and the National Spanish Honor Society. He was also our #1 singles player and was a part of 2 SWC Championship Teams, as well as being a 3-time All-SWC runner-up. Next year, Rahul will attend the University of South Florida, where he earned direct admission into the BS-MD program. He is studying biomedical sciences and hopes to be a surgeon in the future. Congratulations, OHSAA Male Scholar Athlete of the Year, Rahul Jane. Our final award of the evening is the Courageous Student Award. The Ohio High School Athletic Association established this award to be made available to every OHSAA member high school, and each high school may present this certificate to one deserving individual in their school. Suggested guidelines for the selection: a student who either currently has or has overcome a serious illness, injury, or disability, a student who has overcome great adversity in a positive way, challenging social or family situations, a student who has gone far beyond normal in assisting a fellow student, family, or friend, or any other extraordinary situations where a student has displayed courage against overwhelming odds. The selection this year is a true example of courage and inspiration. Our selection this year for the OHSAA Courageous Student Award is Grace Kelsheimer. Grace is the epitome of perseverance. After suffering multiple injuries that ended her career as both a cheerleader, where she had been an SWC tumbling champion, and a competitive gymnast, it would have been easy for most student athletes to say, well, this wasn't meant to be, and maybe I should just go on and be a normal student. Not for Grace. I remember receiving a call in the summer from Grace's mom that Grace was not going to be a gymnast anymore after another injury setback. But was there any sport that I could think of that Grace's skill set might fit? So I thought for a minute, and I recall thinking that we had a number of gymnasts who were also on our diving team. So I suggested that she reach out to Coach Betsy Carbon and talk to her. Well, that seemed to work out. All Grace did from that time on is become the SWC diving champion in her junior season, and this past year she finished as the SWC runner-up. And then, to top it all off, she qualified to the OHSAA state championships. And then she just became all Ohio. As I said at the beginning of this presentation, I hope there are younger demons out there watching, as Grace is the perfect example of what resilience and effort and competitiveness can bring, no matter what the sport. Her will to compete drove her to get her picture and name on the All-Ohio board in the Hall of Pride, which will remain there forever. Grace will also be on scholarship as she moves on to Marshall University to become a member of the Thundering Herd diving team. We want to wish congratulations and good luck to the OHSAA Courageous Student Athlete of the Year, Grace Kelsheimer. In conclusion, we once again thank you for tuning in to these special OHSAA and departmental awards, and we hope we will be back in person next year. If you are one of the recipients of these awards, please stop by the athletic office starting tomorrow morning to pick up your award or awards. I always like to close on a quote, and this goes along with our theme of gratitude for making this season so special under these extreme circumstances. Remember, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Once again, congratulations, class of 2021, and good luck as you move forward.